Hello and welcome to something a little bit different with me, Nikosuke. It's Family Feud, also known as Family Fortunes in the UK. This is the first time I played this game, so this will be interesting. A standard game, one player. I don't think I'd have a friend that would want to play this. Studio 1 because we've got no other options. Okay, basically I created a couple of families. It took me like half an hour to create because I was trying to think of names and stuff. I was trying to be funny. So yeah, that's all I've done in this game. I haven't even tested to see if the game works. We'll say average. I don't want to be too difficult and I don't want it to be too easy. Doesn't matter if we lose.
Get ready for action! It's time for Family Feud!
So that's Suki is our family, and the Favs is our opposing, hopefully. I hope it's worked out that way, otherwise I'll restart.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the Family Feud.
Yo. I don't know who you are.
Let's do the face-off and see who takes control.
Okay.
It's all about speed here. Buzz in and give me an answer as fast as you can. But if it's not the top answer, then
the graphics in this game is not good.
Answer as well.
I know it's PS2 era, but I don't know, everyone just looks a bit alien almost.
All right, good luck, you guys.
Do I just click X or something?
People. The top answers are on the board.
Well, here we go.
The most popular answer.
I used to watch this when I was younger.
Chuck.
Got it. Hang on. Chuck Norris. I mean, this is an American game. Is that how you spell it? It looks like it.
Let's see if it's there.
Oh yeah.
That was the #1 answer.
I can't think of any
Are
more.
you going to take control now, or are you going to pass it over?
I'm going to pass it because I literally can't think of any more.
Pass it is. Back to the question. I asked you to name
Chuck.
a famous Chuck. You're going to pass? Well, sometimes it's hard to think of an answer, isn't it?
Okay, we had
All right,
Dr. House
one
there.
strike.
Seeing as they're not giving the names up.
We've still got 4
Then we had Barry
answers left.
Burton.
All right.
Who are you?
We wanted you to name
Oh, Gemma.
a famous Chuck.
Then we got the Joker. And then we got someone who
Let's see if it's
I
on the
called
board.
1 IQ. Because I wanted to make it easy on me. I haven't heard of Chuck Woolery.
3 answers.
I'm going to find out
remain.
that all of these names are famous.
Let's not forget why we're here. We wanted you to name
Chuck.
a famous Chuck.
I literally can't think of
Sometimes
any
it's hard
more.
to think, isn't it?
It is.
One more strike and you'll lose control of the question.
I can't think of any more. Don't hand it over to me. Chuck.
3 answers
Chuck
remain.
Norris, obviously.
Do or die situation. I wanted you to name
Chuck.
a famous Chuck. Get this and you're still alive. If not, you lose control. The survey says
What about Chucky? Wait.
2 answers left
Chuck
on the
Cheese.
board. Get it right.
I don't know who that is, but I don't like that person. Gonna
Let's
find out
carry
it's,
on.
like it's a famous doctor or something.
You were asked to
Ah, here
name
we go, Dr. House, you can do it.
a famous Chuck. If it's there, you're still alive. Otherwise, the other family gets a chance to steal.
Oh, I just
Survey
thought of one.
says-
I've got one. Damn you, that's exactly who I just thought of.
There's 1 answer.
Dr.
still
House,
on
how
the board.
dare you get a rock and roll star?
You've got 2 strikes. You need to do this.
Who else could there
Okay.
be? There isn't any
We
other
wanted you to
famous
name
Chucks.
a famous Chuck.
Chuck
Get
Taylor?
this, and you're still alive. If not,
Not
you
what I know.
lose control. That's a good answer, but what does the survey say?
Even if they lost out, I wouldn't have got one. Well, I just thought of one.
Still
Chuck
plenty
Berry,
of
the
points
famous rock and
available.
roll star. Some good songs he has. Okay, let's go on to the next question. Hopefully
Come and join me. It's
it'll be a
that
bit more
time.
wide.
It's the face-off. And we're ready now for the second question.
Who on earth is that? Is that 1000
Kind of
IQ
place
girl?
where you might see a porta potty.
Well, the bathroom, surely. Oh, a porta potty. Is that? No, that's the one that's.
You're going to pass? Well, sometimes it's hard to think of an answer, isn't
No, I
it?
got construction site. Concert, yeah. Festival.
Survey says
Oh, this is a difficult question.
play or pass. What
Go
are
on,
you
pass
gonna
it.
do? All right, they're going to play.
How dare you?
I asked you to
So
name
you could have,
a kind of place where you might see a
yeah,
porta
festivals.
potty. Sometimes it's
I
hard
thought
to
I was
think,
going to say a
isn't it?
bathroom because I thought it meant
That's
like a
a
child's
strike.
training loo.
6 answers remain. I wanted you
Where
to
else
name
would you see it? You'd see it in public places,
a kind
basically.
of place where you might see a porta potty.
Park? Not really.
Survey says
Really, a park? Surely you just
5
have like
answers remain.
normal toilets in a park.
We wanted you to name a kind of place where you might see a porta potty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is it on the board?
Yeah. How would you say construction site?
There
Work
are 4
area?
answers still
No.
up on the board. Back to the question. We asked you to name
Car
a kind
park?
of
No.
place where you might see a porta potty.
What are you going to say? Building?
Our survey
Or
says
net? Do you mean... I presume that means building site rather than just a building.
there are 3 answers left on the board.
I love video games
All
sometimes.
right. You were asked to name a kind of place where you might see a porta potty.
Go on, Barry. Sports event.
Let's see if it's on the board.
Yeah, I suppose so.
2 answers remain.
Where else?
Let's carry on.
I think they said all
I
mine.
asked you to name a kind of place where you might see a porta potty.
Oh yeah, good answer.
That's a good answer, but what does
Yeah,
the survey
he agreed
say?
with me. We're not doing very well in this, are we?
There's 1 answer left on the board. Let's not forget why we're here. You were asked
Go
to
on,
name
Joker.
a kind of place where you might see a porta potty.
Parade.
Let's see if it's there.
Would you? Maybe, I guess. Okay, I can pause it. I don't need to, but
First team to 300 points gets a shot at the $20,000.
I've only got 0 points. I should have put it on beginners, shouldn't I?
Let's see who's best at the face-off.
Go on then.
There's more up for grabs.
Double?
I'm doubling the points.
Oh, good.
A cartoon character who's always getting hurt.
Homer Simpson. This question's alright.
Is it there?
Should be.
That did not.
How
make
is
it
that
to the
not
survey.
there? You didn't want me to put in the whole thing, did
Survey
you?
said
Ah, screw you.
Decision time. Play or
Go on,
pass?
pass it to me. I need to play.
They're playing.
Okay, fine.
I wanted you to name a cartoon character who's always getting hurt.
Sylvester, I suppose.
Is
Oh,
it up
Tom
there?
from Tom and Jerry. Yeah. It's only 6 answers.
There are
I'm going to be
4
annoyed
answers
if Homer
still up on the
Simpson's up
board.
there.
I asked you to name a cartoon character
Go on,
who's
1
always
IQ.
getting
What have you
hurt.
got for us?
That's a good answer, but what does the survey say?
Well, surely it's Tom that gets hurt, not Jerry. Jerry's a mouse, isn't it? This is
We
rigged,
still
I tell you.
have 3 answers left. We asked you to name a cartoon character who's always getting hurt.
Taz, I suppose.
Is it up there?
This is all
2
like kids
answers
ones.
remain. We wanted you
This
to
game
name
can't be that old. It came out on PS2.
a cartoon character who's always getting hurt.
Don't say Jill
Tricky
Sandwich.
question, and you've decided to pass. You don't want 2 more of those. There are 2 answers still up on the board.
Bugs Bunny doesn't get hurt. What about the
Let's not
Coyote?
forget why we're here.
You know, and the
I
Roadrunner.
asked you to name a cartoon character
else?
who's always getting hurt. Well, sometimes nothing comes to mind.
Oh, okay.
All right, 2 strikes.
I'm going to say the Coyote if I can't think of anything else.
There are 2 answers left on the board.
Bugs Bunny never got hurt.
You've got 2 strikes.
Yeah.
You need to do this. We wanted you to name a cartoon character who's always getting hurt. Get this. and
See, if
you're
I said
still
just
alive.
Coyote-
If not, you lose control.
Would it count?
Is it on the board?
It probably is. Yeah. So it's going to be another like
Answer
Looney
left on the
Tunes or
board.
something, ain't it?
Do or die situation. All right, on with the show. You were asked to name a cartoon character who's always getting hurt. Well, sometimes nothing comes to mind.
Funky music.
Just 1 correct answer, and the other family gets the points.
Oh,
1 correct answer, and you get
I
the
didn't have one.
points.
I got one. Oh, I'm not going to be able to fit this in. But they're thinking like... Oh, it pauses when you're writing out the answer. That's good. Surely, surely.
Let's see if this gets you going.
Okay, what's that last one then? Because we just lost a game.
That's 300 points. You reached your goal. I'm sorry. You guys played really well.
No, we didn't. We didn't get a single point. Back to main menu. What's a quick game then? Will be Suki. Is that all the difference? Is just you don't pick the second
Families are
family.
ready. The host is ready. So let's play the Family Feud. Time to play the Family Feud. Let's go.
I'll just see what this
Our
quick game is.
exclusive quick game rules are a little different than the traditional game rules, since there's only one family playing. The rules go like this. In each round, you automatically take control. Get as many correct answers as you can before using up all your strikes.
Okay.
When you give 3 incorrect answers, it's the end of the round. You keep the points you've scored, and we move on. There are no double or triple point rounds. If you get all the answers on the board, you'll be awarded bonus points.
This seems
Get
okay.
all of them correct without using up a single strike, and you'll get more points on top of that. I wanted you to name
Go on.
something that sooner or later gets canceled.
This TV show. I'm guessing I can't say that, but I'll just say TV show.
That's a good answer, but what does the survey say?
Yeah.
4 answers remain. You were asked to name
What else could get cancelled?
something that sooner or later gets canceled.
Well, the face like hers. I'm gonna say dates. Bit grim, but you
Let's see if it's there.
know. Meetings, okay.
There are 3
I didn't
answers
actually
left on
expect
the
that to
board.
be up there.
All right. We wanted you to name something that sooner or later gets canceled.
Yeah, I got an answer. Weddings.
That's a good answer, but what does the survey say? 2 more strikes and you'll lose
okay.
control of the question. 3 answers remain.
What else could get
Back to the
cancelled?
question. I asked you to name something that sooner or later gets canceled.
Film?
That's a good answer, but what does the survey say? That's 2
Okay.
strikes, you guys.
It's a good question, I'll give it that.
There are 3 answers still up on the board. I asked you to name something that sooner or later gets canceled.
I'm gonna put it in, but I think it's too wide a net to, or too wide an answer to be accepted.
Point scoring for this round ends if this isn't on the board.
I don't think it will be.
Is it on the board? Really? I thought it would be there.
I
Let's
didn't.
see number 2.
Subscription, I suppose. Yeah. yeah.
Number 3.
Checks.
Show
No one
me
uses
number
checks
4.
now, even back then. Credit cards, I guess. 42 points. Awesome.
Round 1 is over with. Let's get on with round 2.
Yes, let's please.
Back to the question.
Yeah?
We asked you to name something that crawls.
Yeah, I can think of a few answers. Let's start with baby. Let's see how many answers we have to
Let's
get.
see if our survey agrees.
Oh, there's only 4.
3 answers remain. All right. I asked you to name something that crawls.
What about... Yeah, I got an answer. An insect? What else would crawl?
That's a good answer, but what does the survey say? Oh, 1 strike, you guys.
Okay.
We've still got 3 answers left.
Well,
You were asked to name something that crawls.
I'm gonna be annoyed if this is in. Hang on. What about a bug?
The survey says
So an insect doesn't
2
crawl, but a
answers
bug
remain.
does. Okay.
Back to the question. I asked you to name something that crawls.
Yeah, I got another answer. A drunk man. Or woman. I can't be bothered the right person there.
Is it on the board?
I highly doubt it.
One more strike and you'll lose control of the question.
Else crawls. Crawling. On the floor.
There are 2 answers still up on the board.
I think I got one.
We asked you to name something that crawls.
Yeah, let's try it. What about a spider? Because technically it isn't a bug. Or maybe it is because...
all the points you'll be getting from this
yeah, it's not
round.
going to be up there, is it?
Time to see what the board says.
Ready? Oh, okay.
There's one answer still up on the board.
Okay, I'm okay with that, yeah.
Let's not forget while we're here.
What crawls?
We asked you to name something that crawls.
I got an answer, but it isn't correct. I just can't think of anything else. What about a snake? They crawl along the floor, I suppose, kind
You
of.
need it to be there, or that's all the points you'll be getting from this round.
To be honest, that's more than I thought I'd get.
Survey says
Really? I got them all. That's good. I totally had confidence in myself.
it's time for round 3. I wonder how many points you'll get.
Who knows?
Okay. You were asked to
I could have got more if
a famous Ricky.
Oh, I got one straight away. But I don't have any more. A famous Ricky. Ricky Martin? Isn't he that singer?
Let's
That
see
did
if it's there.
Liver de Leader or whatever. Can I pause? Yeah. Famous Ricky. I can think of Ricky from EastEnders. What else? Oh, I got one. I don't know if he was
Three answers
famous
still up on the
back
board.
then, but he is famous in America.
Let's carry on. We asked you to name a famous
Can I spell his name
Ricky.
correctly? Oh, I don't know how to spell it. Is it like that, Ricky Gervais? I think.
Let's see if it's there.
I know it's something odd.
All right, one strike.
Really? Who else could there be? I do actually want time to think about this. I'm trying to think. I can't think of any more.
We've still got 3 answers left. Back to the question. We wanted you to name a famous Ricky.
I can only think of one, but he would have been famous in the UK, but he'd never be famous here. Tomlinson or something? Or just let me put in the answer and I'll be happy. Come on.
Let's see if it's there.
It's something like that.
Strike 2.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
think
afraid.
so.
Would
Ricky.
you believe it? 3 answers remain.
Yeah, and I bet I've never heard of any of them.
You were asked to name a famous Ricky.
At least I got one. I'm happy with that. Just because I literally can't think of any. Apart from Ricky from EastEnders. And I can't just put from
The point scoring
EastEnders.
for this round ends if this isn't on the board. That's a good answer, but what does the survey say?
Wait, there's a more famous Ricky than Ricky Martin. I bet I've heard
Show
of
me
him.
number 1.
Who the hell is Ricky Ricardo?
What's number 3?
Ricky Nelson? Is that a singer
What's
or
number
something? I
4?
think maybe a country one. Ricky Lake. Is that like a chat show host or something?
Round 4 now.
Okay,
The final
okay.
round before we
I could have got
Fast
3 of them
Money.
if I really thought about it. Fast
We
Money?
wanted you to name something you trim.
I got to put it. I got to put it. Where you trim your bushes? Out in the garden. That's totally what
That's
I meant.
got to be top.
It's got to be.
Is it on the board?
Oh, come on. Yes. Do you know what else you
Still
trim?
got 5 answers left. Let's carry on. I wanted you to name something you trim.
I can think of a couple actually. Yeah, go on. Your beard, if you've got one. She looks like she might.
Is it on the board?
It's gotta be.
We've still got 4 answers left.
I can think of one more.
We wanted you to name
Trim.
something you trim.
You trim your nails, I suppose. I've heard people say that.
Let's see if our survey agrees.
Yeah. Fingernails, toenails, that sort of thing.
We've still got 3 answers left. I asked you to
Something
name
you trim. I got no more answers.
something you trim.
None that I can put in a family show anyway. Trim.
That's a good answer.
I
but
don't know
what
why I
does the
put that.
survey say?
I was putting random letters and it just so happened that it put
2
you
more
out.
strikes and you'll lose control of the question.
That was totally unintentional. My bad.
There are 3 answers. Still
Maybe it
up
was
on
like
the
a
board.
Freudian slip. Trim.
We wanted you to
Oh,
name
I got one, but it doesn't
something
really
you
work.
Trim.
Can I? Yep, thank you. This is what I get for using a QWERTY keyboard. You've got a choice between that and the
Our
ABC one.
survey says
Maybe. Maybe. Trim.
there are 2 answers left on the board.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't think of them now.
You were asked to name
Look at that smile.
something you trim.
I don't know. A tree. Not really, but I've got no
Let's see
better
if it's
ideas.
there. Oh, that's 2 strikes.
Oh, I got another one. Trim.
There are 2
What
answers
would you
still
cut,
up on the board.
basically?
Let's not forget why we're here.
Oh, I got
asked
a
you to
really
name
odd one. Because I can't think of
something
anything
you
else.
Trim.
Fabric. Maybe, I don't know. You can tell I'm getting desperate for
It's
answers
the
now.
end of the round if it's not there.
It's not there.
Let's see if it's there.
It's not there.
Let's see number 2.
What are these other 2 answers? Well, surely that counts as beard.
Number 6.
I guess it isn't, but still. A hedge is a bush, basically.
Get ready to play Fast Money.
Oof.
You've got 300 points. Let's see if you can go all the way.
I can't usually go all the way.
We're moving on.
That's a
to
problem I've had in
Fast
the
Money.
past.
Okay, who's going to play Fast
I mean, I
Money?
didn't in the last round. That's totally what I was talking about. Oh, who are we going to pick? I can't remember the names of any of them. We'll pick myself. Oh, a second player. You, because you're called
Okay,
1000
it's Fast Money
IQ,
time.
so you'll help.
I'll ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most
20
popular
seconds.
answer. If you can't think of anything, say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time left.
Blimey, it's about a minute or something in the UK version.
Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please.
20 seconds for
We'll
5
start the clock
answers.
after I have read the first question.
It's like 4 seconds an answer.
Name
Actually, that's not too bad.
something people do with pennies.
Collect. I'm gonna say the first thing that comes into my mind. Because I don't have enough time to do otherwise.
A place someone new in town goes to meet people.
I can think of 2 answers, but I'm gonna say park.
A phrase with the word virgin in it.
Oh, come on, game. Come on. The Virgin Mary. There we go.
Some good news that may cause you to call people.
I gotta put it. A death.
A sound you hate to hear early in the morning. Sadly,
Oh,
you've run
damn.
out of time.
20 seconds is not
We
enough.
wanted you to name
30 seconds should have been.
something people do with pennies.
Collect, I
Your
suppose.
answer was is it on the board?
It's gotta be, surely.
We asked you to
Okay,
name
fine. Be like that game.
a place someone new in town goes to meet people.
That is someone new in
You
town.
thought
Surely.
the survey says we wanted you to name a phrase with the word virgin in it. You thought
That's got to be right. That's got to be
Survey
top
said-
answer. Yeah. What else would be
I asked you to
virgin?
name some good news that may cause you to call people.
Okay, this isn't going to be
chose-
correct.
Our survey says
No.
I asked you to name a sound you hate to hear early in the morning.
Yeah, but we didn't have enough time.
You went for
I went for nothing. I went for pass.
is it there? All right, clear the
I can think
board.
of a few more answers. Apart from
I'll ask you the same
virgin.
5 questions. You can't duplicate the answers. If you do, you'll hear this sound.
I've got an answer, but it's
Say
not
try
correct.
again, and you just give me a different answer. If you can't think of anything, just say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time. Because it's harder, you get 25 seconds to give me your answer.
That's a bit better.
First,
it's not
we've got
perfect,
25
but it's a bit
seconds on the
better.
clock. We'll start the clock after I have read the first question. Name something people do with pennies.
Spend them, I suppose.
A place someone new in town goes to meet people.
A bar.
A phrase with the word virgin in it.
Mojito. Maybe. Like a cocktail. Without the alcohol.
Some good news that may cause you to call people.
Okay, we'll have a proper answer. Go the opposite way.
A sound you hate to hear early in the morning.
An alarm. This is what I wanted to write to begin with, but the game wouldn't let me. Do I have to get 300 points? Because I highly doubt
I
it.
wanted you to name something people do with pennies. You answered.
Surely?
Survey says. We asked you to name
What else would you do with pennies?
a place someone new in town goes to meet people.
Throw them
Your
at people,
answer
maybe? A bar? Come on. Where else?
Let's see if it's there.
At least give me some points. Oh, that's alright then. Why only 50 this time? You gave me 100 on the
We
other one.
asked you to name a phrase with the word virgin in it. You chose
I'm guessing not.
our survey says.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
We asked you to name some good news that may cause you to
This should
call
get some
people.
points here.
You said
A birth, yeah.
is it on the board? We asked
So
you
we
to
need
name
to get like 43 points.
a sound you hate to hear early
Possibly.
in the morning. You said
An alarm, surely.
survey says.
What? We failed epically.
You've unlocked a new item.
Because we failed, okay. Thanks.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to come back and see us right here on Family Feud.
There won't be a next time, dude. The Bates family, okay. We got a nice amount of points. We got top of the leaderboard. Yeah, I want to see my progress. I don't want to lose that progress. Yeah, I'm on an emulator. What of it? I don't want to see who made this game. I'll only want to write angry letters to them. But yeah, thank you for joining me in this strange but quite fun game. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So until then, laters.